Hey, what's good, beautiful people? Welcome back again to our beautiful YouTube channel. Again, my name is Malik Sterling, and if this is your first time watching me on your screen, kindly make sure to subscribe. But if this is not your first time and you've been, visiting us for some time now, I say thank you so much. It is because of you that now we have 8,000 subscribers. We are enlarging and embroidering and making our society and family big. Anyways, welcome back again. I know it's been a while. So in today's video, we're basically going to talk about the WhatsApp service for the Qatar labor law. Now, I know most people would be thinking sometimes, especially if you're in Qatar here and you want to change your job or you want to, if you have issues. Now, one of the reasons why most people are stuck in their companies is because they are scared their companies are not going to grant them, their employers are not going to grant them, NOC, right? So now this becomes like a big problem sometimes when you're stuck in a company where they are not paying you good. For the employer, he thinks he's doing, or for the employer, they think they are doing their best, right? They think they've hired you and they are paying you what you are worth, in quotes, right? Because, people say you get paid what you are worth. So, and sometimes when you feel like you're not being appreciated enough, you're working more than you're supposed to be paid, especially in Qatar, sometimes people want to move on. People want to find new jobs and, just skip some troubles here and there. But then again, they find themselves entangled or, trapped in their company, or find themselves trapped with their employer, and sometimes they don't want to be released to the other company. But mind you, Qatar has been changing their laws back and forth. I know this thing, most people are scared to talk about it, but I'm not talking about it in a very bad way, because you find in the news today, Qatar says, okay, you can change your job without NOC. The next 2 months, you find them saying you need an NOC to find another job or to move to the next company. But then the simplest way that has always worked is, let's say you find a new company. See, now I'm talking about how to change jobs. Don't worry, I'm not deviating, or I'm not diverting from the main topic that we're going to talk about. But this is, I feel like, So let's say you find a new job and you want to move. This is what to do, and your company doesn't want to give you an NOC. Make sure you get an offer letter from the new employer, right? Let's say you're working for company A and then company B wants to employ you, or you want to move to company B. Make sure you get an offer letter you feel like it's okay for you, right? Because you're definitely moving from company A to company B because of financial problems, and you want to up your game a little bit. So if they can offer you more, then you get the offer letter, go to the Ministry of Labor, then tell them, I want to move from company A to company B, but then my company A owner or my employer doesn't want to give me the go ahead, or doesn't want to release me. They can help you if only if you have the offer letter from company B already, right? So that is just about that. But then, now, talk of going to the the Ministry of Labor office. Sometimes it becomes hectic. You go to Alcor. Let's say if you live in Doha, or sometimes you live in industrial area. I think there is one of their offices in industrial area. So if you are not able to go to the one in industrial area, or sometimes you might even go to the one in located at the industrial area, that is Anaya. But then again, they will tell you to go to Alcor. So they keep throwing you up and down like that. So now the simplest way to go about all this is to send them a WhatsApp message. Even though they had a website where you can go and then vent your anger or tell them your problems, what is going on with you. But now they have a WhatsApp service which was launched in first March. Yeah, I wanted to do this video way back, but I couldn't do it. So now we're doing it now. So all what you need to do is to save their number on your phone, just like sending a WhatsApp message to any other person on your phone. Just send them hi, or just send the hi emoji, and it's just like an automated service. But I don't know. Okay, so let me use this as an example. If you use Orido, I'm sure. See, I just mentioned Orido and they sent me a message. Anyways, if you use Orido, sometimes they have a WhatsApp number, right? So when you message them, it's like automated until it gets to a point where you request to, have a conversation with their human beings, like with the customer service. Then they will direct you to the customer service. So this WhatsApp service, it's also to guide the labor law, just basically with the employer and the employee. So this is not just for employees, it is also for the employer. So mind you might think you are reporting your employer. He can also, or they can also make a complaint about you. So now just let me run you through. Earlier on, I tried to save the number and message them, but while I was messaging them, I sent them a hi, and it's taking forever for them to reply me. I recorded my screen when I was doing it. Okay, so this is the number over here. That's the number. So so let's say if you live in Qatar, then you can just go ahead and dial 6,000 6061. But if you live outside Qatar, I don't think if you live outside Qatar, this will be needed. I mean, you don't need it, right? It's for people within Qatar. So yeah. Anyways, you can still add the plus 974, so you can just call them. I mean, send them a WhatsApp message. Mind you, this is not for calling. You can just send them a WhatsApp messages, or you can just click on the link in the description box, and it will direct you right into their website. So this is the website. I mean, their WhatsApp portal, or let me say their WhatsApp platform open, and it was already written hi. So I just had to send the hi. So I sent hi, and I was waiting for their response. Now, the reason why the response has taken forever is because we know Qatar, right? The Ministry of Labor works from 6 a.m. or like the Ministry of Interior, totally like works from 6 a.m. till 1 p.m. So make sure if you want to send them a message and you want them to reply you ASAP, like as soon as possible, try to send them these messages within this time frame, like from 6 a.m. in the morning till 1 p.m. because that is the time that they will be available. So after this time, if you text them, it might take a couple of hours for them to get back to you. So overall, I think this is a very good thing. So you don't need to go to the office and make a complaint. So let's say there are quite a number of options here. So let's say first of all, if you send them a hi, then this automated message will pop up, which it's like the language selection, right? So you need to select the language that you speak. So they have varieties of languages here. This is Arabic, English, Urdu, Hindi, Nepali, and Malayalam, I think so. So you just select the language that you prefer, like the language that you can, communicate in. So you just select it and then just follow the prompt. It's not that easy. I'll just leave the link in the description box. It's not that difficult. Goodness, it's not difficult. It's just something very easy. You can maneuver your way around. It's just like selecting 1, 2, 3. So I think this is a very good initiative with Qatar. So this is a cooperation by the Qatar Government Communication Office with the Ministry of Administrative Development, Labor and Social Affairs. So these two offices came together to make this possible. So thank you. A big thanks to the Ministry of Development, Labor and Social Affairs and the Qatar Communication Government. So yeah, we salute all of them. Anyways, this will be the end of today's video. This was supposed to be a very quick update. So yeah, that is all about that. If you find anything difficult or you need any special help from me, you might want me to help you. The only thing that I cannot help you is to get a job, please. I cannot do that for you. But aside from that, if you have any difficulties, if you want to verify this, I might be able to help you. Anyways, my name is Malik Sterling, and thank you for being part of today's video. I miss myself. I miss you. Stay safe until we meet again. But yeah, let's get conversating in the comment section. Oh my God. Bye. Into the future with you.